Hello children, hope you're all doing great. I'm sure you must have heard the word responsibility. There is a saying, along with freedom, there comes greater responsibility. So, what is responsibility? The state or fact of being responsible, answerable, or accountable for something within one's power, control, or management. For example, you have responsibility to do one's education well. As life goes by, you have responsibility towards your parents, siblings. One has a responsibility to the country by following rules. The list is endless. There are inspiring stories of these school children who are conscious of their responsibility to their environment and carried out an initiative. Tamil Nadu schoolgirls fight plastic, send back 20,000 plus plastic waste wrappers to manufacturers. Thanks to the widespread penetration of plastic, the sad reality is that you will rarely come across public and private spaces without any plastic content at all. Wrappers, polybags, and broken household articles have unfortunately become an indispensable part of our lives. Understanding that the perils of plastic could have severe consequences to our environment, various individuals, non-profit, and even government organizations are now implementing initiatives that aim to considerably cut down on single-use plastics and introduce more eco-friendly alternatives for public use. But these students of Subbaya Vidyalayam Girls Higher Secondary School in Thoothukudi in Tamil Nadu have set a stellar example that most of us adults should take inspiration from and implement in our lives. In an initiative mooted by the city corporation that intended to address the issues of packaged consumables with their manufacturing companies through schools, the schoolgirls collected 20,244 wrappers of all the packaged food items that they have consumed in approximately 2 weeks. They then sent these wrappers back to the respective manufacturers along with a note that said, "We are happy with the taste and quality of your product, but unhappy with the plastic packaging. We want to ensure a safe environment for our future generations and minimize our plastic footprint. We have decided to collect used plastic wrappers of your products and send them to you for safe disposal. Please help us savor your products without guilt by introducing eco-friendly packaging." About 10,660 wrappers belong to leading food product company. These were sent back to the companies with the help of Albi John Varghese, the Corporation Commissioner of Thoothukudi. The Commissioner said, "The exercise by the students was a grand success. We will extend the practice to other organizations, other corporations, and private schools." It warmed my heart to see how school children can be so responsible to protect people and planet. Here is yet another story that make me so proud to be an Indian. These people who took a collective responsibility to terrorism. 2008 was a year was ridden with terror attacks, and most of the people shook their heads, deplored this state of national security, blamed the government for its lapse, and moved on. However, a citizens group in Delhi has decided not to blame others and move on. Instead, it has formed Jagruk Nagarik Suraksha Sangathan, a group of like-minded people with an aim to become self-reliant and be responsible for their own safety. JNSS President Denson Joseph says a citizen has to take the responsibility of becoming alert, forming a network, and falling in line to secure himself and the people around him. If we do that, we would not have the security forces to blame. So, how do they plan to go about achieving their goals? The first step was to identify the most likely terror targets, busy and crowded marketplaces. Then, two separate teams were formed: the Citizens Intelligence Network to keep a watch and report any suspicious activities in the area, a Citizens Active Response Team to take quick action in case of any emergency. All the shopkeepers had been asked to volunteer just one worker to join the Citizens Active Response Team. They would be expected to take note of any suspicious activities and people moving around the market. The plan got executed at Sarojini Nagar and Mehrauli Market, some of the most popular destinations for shopping and terror strikes in Delhi. The citizen initiative has received widespread appreciation and response from the market associations. Simple in idea and implementation, this plan urged the citizens to be alert and responsible for their own lives, a credo that could prove very effective in this age of mindless terror. So, children, no small act of responsibility will go for a waste. It will grow into a bigger seed, and with responsible citizens, the world will become a better place. Wishing you all a wonderful life with all responsibility. Good day. Jai Hind.